What's happening, guys? Lord Beardo and Lady here. Yeah, we are extra blue. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe it has something to do with the sunset, but though that doesn't make any sense.
Smile, Lord Beardo.
Not totally sure.
Your favorite.
Guys, brand new video today. We are going to get into Legends League pushing, and that is actually Lady's favorite thing to watch me do in life is sit in the clouds and never get a match and hear how angry I get when I lose one.
I know there has to be other people out there feeling the same way.
Alright guys, we are at 302. This was last night's. Now everybody is up into around 5,200, a little bit higher into 5,200, and we're still sitting at that 300 spot, not fully up into the 200, and I'm not talking worldwide. We're just talking America here.
Worldwide.
We're taking it one step at a time, and the composition that we'll be running will be our air raids. I love the air raids. The attack compositions.
The attack. I mean, are you Mozart these days? Like Lord
We are
Beardo?
composing ourselves a fabulous raid here against C Molt J. That was my best attempt. Guys, when I'm using the Lavalunian attack, Lady, and I'm speaking to you directly.
Oh.
When using the Lavalunian attack, it is best to attack from one angle, as in a big rushing wave directly across their base. It's the best.
So you came from the right.
I came from the top right side, and if I would have come from a corner area, and sometimes you are forced to come from a corner area, also not a bad idea when trying to figure out if you want to build a base anti-air. And what you guys saw, I did that base build, and by the way, that base build has not worked out the last couple days. I put it all together, and I switched back to my old base, so we'll be messing around with it.
So are you putting out bases that are potentials? Like,
yeah,
potentially
could work, but could potentially not work.
Like
but look at this guy. This guy went out there and tried his hardest to have a base that would potentially work, and we're going to smash the base. We got all the defenses done. We used a really clutch clone spell that is probably the most important spell inside the attack, and we're actually going to be able to put down our hero or queen and go ahead and take out the last pieces of defense. We are down at king, so it's a little bit difficult.
Yeah,
and
he's been like sleeping forever.
He's been sleeping forever. A full week at least.
Is this what?
Is this your first day on a Clash of Clans face reveal? For all you only Clash of Clans viewers on the channel, Lady's here for the first time.
You will never know what my eyes look like.
She loves Royale.
Royale?
She loves Royale and she loves Clash of Clans. Deep somewhere inside your heart, you have to have a love for it.
If I love you and you love it, do I then have a love for it also?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, that is definitely the truth.
Yeah!
Booyah! Love for it. Love for the game. So guys, we're just gonna mess around today with a little bit of new wall structure in the middle here. This is what I was telling you. I wanted to do a little bit different design in the middle. I haven't given it a full run. The old design I brought back because it just separated that middle area so well. And we are pushing. We are doing our best to reach the top 200. Now, I don't know what I enjoy more. Actually getting the raid or scrolling down as fast as possible to see how close to the 200 we are.
You better keep pushing so you don't have to keep going to like 1,000.
I know.
You're gonna get arthritis in your finger.
So we got to 209, and that was actually our furthest push. We're going in right here to try to find a match, but we don't find the match. We actually got booted out for a personal break and lost a ridiculous amount of trophies every single time that we go on personal break. We get crushed.
Now, do you know a lot of people who are in the same like level as you?
No, I did see Galadon. I saw Galadon. It broke top 200, I think the first day of the new tournament push.
But there's like no friend that I could call and say, hey, what does your girlfriend do all day while you are pushing.
I don't know that. Guys, what do you do? What are your girlfriends doing? Or what are you doing if your boyfriends are pushing so hard into the Legends League and they don't have any time to hang out? And you know what, though? You actually do get a lot of time to hang out because you're not ever actually playing the game. You're just floating around in the clouds.
Yeah, you're floating in the clouds, but your eyeballs are constantly like, whoop, was that? Whoop, no, that was just a bug.
Rage spell right in the middle, and our minions will come in right off the clan castle and take out the dark storage, or the dark storage, to get a little bit of that dark loot inside of it. And our loons that had fallen in the middle actually broke up the town hall. And look at how lucky we are. This base was without an eagle cannon.
Oh, are they like hidden?
Right there. You see how it has that huge open hole on the top of it? Normally it doesn't have that huge smoking open hole. It looks like a gun that has no bullets, and that's exactly what it is. So they didn't have any of his eagle cannon fire to deal with this match, and that's why we came in from the south and absolutely destroyed the base. I mean, look at this huge parade. It almost looks like we have more balloons than when we started.
How would one ever recover from such a tragic raid?
21 trophies up in Legends. Super cool.
Approximately how many hours will it take for that man to get those trophies back?
Jeez, seriously, I want to say about an hour to an hour and 45 minutes. Now, there has been some people who have not attacked this base successfully. This is a very basic design that I'm seeing a lot of times up in the Legends push, and it is to put all of your air defenses at the top of your base, your eagle cannon at the bottom, attack at the eagle cannon. Some people get very fearful as to what's going to happen to the lava hounds when they fly across the map. They're just going to explode, but do it slow. Do biggie. One at a time. Look at all the defenses are down. We have 11% of the bases down. Almost all of the southern defenses are done except for some cannons, and his expos weren't even pointing up into the air. We have almost all of our balloons left. They're definitely going to funnel into the middle. We used that clone spell, 30 extra people. Tried to get the whole reach to freeze up that air defense, but I just missed it. But look at all of the balloons. How much fun are these balloon raids to watch? You don't have to worry about walls. You don't have to worry about where any of your troops are going because you know they're just going to go over the top of the walls.
It's a good thing they don't have any like hidden air defense.
Yeah, which could be a really cool thing, huh? Well, they do in a way. They have these little floating bombs that come up out of the ground that you can't see, but they're definitely not effective enough. They just do a little bit of work.
Well, then they would, I guess, be a ground defense.
Well, no, because then they go up into the air.
Well, they start at the ground and they come up, so they're from the ground.
Yeah, they are from the ground. They're hidden inside the ground, and then they pop up as little balloons for sure, but they're not constant, just one balloon. It's not an actual defense that you have to take down, which is cool. They do have the hidden Teslas that come up out of the ground, and you don't know where they are, but they're not air defense specific. But they don't really need any extra air defense. It's fun to have air raids in this game. Finally, it's been so long. Really has been. 16 trophies are going to do real well for us, guys. We're pushing up, and check out another base that has a blown eagle cannon right in the middle. Lord Beardo getting lucky, man.
Lord Beardo going in with that lava loon.
Now, what's funny about this raid is I only had a minute, or like I guess 2 minutes to do the raid. I was outside, I came back in, and my iPad had the match was ready to play. I'm like running across the living room. I didn't get a chance to really be able to sink into the raid and think about it, and the eagle cannon was down, which is a little upsetting, but you'll watch that all of my balloons are just in one bulk circling the middle of the town hall. If they would have swept around the town hall together as one wave, I probably would have done a lot better in this attack, which I'm a little bit upset about because it didn't really go too well. Once we get the town hall down, we get the 50%, but we had so much more trophies that we could have got, and on top of that, look at all this dark loot that we're missing. So sometimes it gets a little tricky.
Like an alarm system, like, hey, you will potentially have a base to fight in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that would be really cool. It would be cool to know when you can get your attacks, or at least they're being like,
it's just like we're hanging on every thread here.
Yeah, you're waiting so much in your Legends push, but it'll be so worth it if we can get our name up in that top 200, maybe even the top 100.
What happens then?
It's just cool, man.
Oh.
What do you think?
Well, I was thinking maybe we'd get like a banner made.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Like a felt banner.
If you finished in the top 200, well, you do get these little trophies that count up, and it has a number next to your name. So if you guys go and check any legendary player, there'll be a number next to their name, and that's their worldwide rank at the end of the season in Legends League.
Wow.
So I think on the last one, I got 22 or 26,000 in the world.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
And no, man. Right now we're sitting at like 2,000 in the world and almost 200 in America.
You know how many people are in this world? Millions.
Yeah, this is true. Guys, so we took that one loss, and we've only really been chipping away, and look at, we're falling further away from the 200. We're at 328. So just one raid, just getting offline for one raid can completely throw you back a couple hours in playing. And you'll see right here, guys, we're not really losing. We're hitting a lot of 1-stars and chipping away, but we're generally hitting between 5 and 7, a lot of 7s and 8s. Yesterday we were hitting some 15s and some 18s, and we even got some 21s. So today, this is the end of today when I was pushing in the morning time, and we're kind of pushing through here. I'm totally stacked up. Got to get my king back tonight and gonna put him right back down.
Could have finished him.
I can finish him early, but I'm gonna save my gems, and I'm going to use all my dark elixir on the king. Probably end up putting my clone spell or my minions, probably my minions, into the lab, and I'm thinking I might gem my minions. Not totally sure. We definitely got really dark. We hit the end of the film here. Super cool to hang out with you guys today. I love playing Clash of Clans. I know you guys keep asking for Clash Royale stuff, but it is so much fun to play Clash of Clans and push into the Legends League. So, bye guys.
I'll try to get him to play Clash Royale tonight.
Bye.